Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about how narcissists or other cluster Bs try to become you, whether in the beginning of the relationship or after the breakup. I think the most bizarre shit is after the breakup, okay? Because a cluster B will, they have a false self that they had to make up because they didn't know who they were when they were younger. So just to survive, they had to sometimes even take personality characteristics from other people and make it their own. Sometimes we can do this with characters in movies as well. But with you, we can try to mirror you, not just to make you fall in love with yourself through us, but say hello to the fridge, but because it also, for a narcissistic person, it boosts our self-esteem. So if you're loving on me, it's boosting my self-esteem because I be loving on you. All right. Now, after the breakup, so sometimes a cluster B after the breakup is going to it's so weird. Say that somebody's in a relationship with you, okay, and they're devaluing things about you, and then after the breakup they are doing those exact same things. Like a long time ago, I was talking to this dude and he was dating this woman. I mean, of course he's talking to me because he thinks that she's narcissistic. He was all into camping and hiking and whatever, nature, whatever. And after the breakup, she's now all into hiking and nature and camping and all of this bullshit. Now, I'm not saying that she was devaluing him during that time, but they were doing things together. She took on those characteristics of her own. This is now my hobby, biatch, okay? Then there are some people who are going to devalue the things that you do. Say a hobby or watching football, riding a motorcycle, doing something every day, a certain day, like going to the gym. So this person wasn't a gym rat. Now, after the breakup, they be going to the gym. They be riding a motorcycle. They be now they were liberal, but before they were liberal, now they're your favorite Trump supporter. Okay, so they're shifting now. Why is the shift? So number one, identity diffusion. This usually happens with borderlines. They don't know who they are. They will also change when they get a new person in their life or a favorite person, which would be like a friend. And then they're going to be a chameleon and become this new person. So first they were all into the gym with you, and now they're all into smoking weed and drinking all fucking day and doing a whole hell of nothing. Okay? Healthy and now unhealthy, depending on the person that they're with. Okay? This just came to my head too. This is not a very good thing, because if even the cluster B is riding high, and then to boost their self-esteem, they have some lower life form, attaching to them, that's going to bring them down. Okay? Yes, cluster Bs can be victims of other people too. All right? These traits were envied and may have been devalued in the relationship. So talking shit about your political party, your empathy, your job, your bonding with friends and family or whatever. And they envy that because they can't have that same type of connection with these people. And so after the breakup with you, Now they're making all these friends, they're reconnecting with family, they're, being like, they want to be admired again and for you to envy them. Okay? So they want to be like, look at me, look at me. I'm a good person now. I'm doing all these wonderful things. I'm not, a garbage human. And it doesn't matter if you break up with the narcissist or the cluster B, or they break up with you, they're still going to have a low sense of self-worth, whether it's just an essence of it or they actually hit a rock bottom because you broke up with them. So we be glowing up too, okay? But we also want to get your attention, just like you want to get your narcissist's attention. Look at me, look what you're missing, look at me. I'm doing so much better, blah, blah, blah. I want you to fucking hoover me just so I can tell you no, shit like that. Well, we do that garbage too, all right? So next, it's also a hoover attempt. So if we are acting, behaving, taking on all of your characteristics, your personality traits, your whole state of being, then, it's a hoover, okay? It's either come and reach out to me and be like, oh my God, I always wanted you to love me, and you've always, talked shit about me, and now you're just like me, and I just want to, right? And so you're going to be like, but some people will be like, this is fucking crazy. What the fuck is wrong with you? A hoover's a hoover, dude. So it doesn't matter if it's positive hoover. You be breaking no contact. I have thought of doing things just to get you enraged. Okay? Just things to make you break no contact, or just to piss you off. Not even to break no contact, just to be a middle finger, fuck you. And it doesn't matter if I'm the one that broke up with you. We crazy, okay? Then it's also an FU, you're not better than me. So I did this when I broke up with borderline flavor affair ex. And I was like, he was an artist. He's getting paid for his art and everything. I had not done art for a long time, but I used to draw all the time and be all isolated as a teenager and drawing and taking, classes and shit. Anyways, so I started practicing, watching YouTube and everything, learning how to shade and all this fucking shit. And then I start learning how to paint with different mediums and everything. And I'm fucking, getting my shit on. Being like, I'm better than you, bro. I'm better than you. And I did, a lot of shit, good. One time when we were together, I was drawing this big eyeball. I had a thing about eyeballs. So I'm drawing this big eyeball. He's drawing too. We're over FaceTime. And I show him what I'm drawing, and he almost had a fucking heart attack. He didn't know that I could draw that good. So, all right, clap your fucking hands. I gave him that fucking picture, so I can't show you. But anyways, so I know that it's fucking bizarre, but you can either take it as a compliment that this person is still they have you on their minds. They're ruminating about you. They want payback, Some of you guys are fucking scared of stalkers and shit like that. I'm like, stalk me, bitch. Stalk me. Don't forget me, okay? I don't care if it's even fucking hate mail. Send me a dead rat. I don't care, But I know that you guys are, like, no, just stay away. But are they thinking about me? Yes. Yes. Okay. All right. So I hope that was helpful or interesting. You guys have a great day. What do we say? We love you.